Hello, welcome to Beacon of Truth Tarot. My name is Laurel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anybody who has Pisces strongly in their chart. If you're interested in entering a drawing to win a free personal reading from me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. There will be an extended reading available, so if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description box. Okay, today I'm using The Wild Unknown Tarot by Kim Krantz, in case you're interested in the deck. So what do we have for my Pisces? Pisces. Okay, starting out, Pisces, you've got the Six of Swords in reverse, the Mother of Cups, and the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Starting out, the Mother of Cups would be Pisces to me. This is mutable water, so I think this is you. It's coming out with the Six of Swords in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse is not being able to get a new start, staying in conflict, not having a balanced place mentally. It looks like because she's fanning her magic towards this, it's like you're looking for some kind of new amazing solution to not being able to get out of this turbulent waters. Coming out with these is the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. The Daughter of Pentacles usually is holding a piece of evidence or something tangible in the world. In reverse, this Daughter of Pentacles, she doesn't have something tangible in the world. It feels a little bit like mental games, mental abuse, psychological abuse. Like it's something not real. And because of this Six of Swords in reverse here, it might be psychological games. But they don't seem to have anything real. Okay, in your world, you've got the Eight of Cups and the Emperor. Okay, the Eight of Cups falls in the position of you in your world. This is the walking away from that which is not fulfilling. It's like maybe you can't get mental clarity on it, so you might as well just walk away. There's nothing left here. In your position of control, you have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is falling in its home position in my spread, so you have some sort of very powerful ability to make your life happen. And it's tied to this walking away. This looks like there's no winning in the situation you're in, and that walking away may be your only solution on how to regain control in your life. The first part of my spread is all kind of past energy. It's the setup of what's happened. So you may have already left something and feeling very strong and powerful because of it. In your immediate environment, you have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This person, I think, first of all, they feel like they can't do anything about whatever's happened. That's the Five of Cups. This falls in the position of others' control over you, so you might be being guilted. But this person is feeling very, very bad about whatever's happened here. Their position of them in the world is a Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So upright, the Seven of Pentacles is the steps we need to take to get to where we're going. It's the game plan or strategy. And in reverse, it's like they don't have a strategy. They don't have a game plan, or this actually feels a little more like whatever they had done didn't work. didn't work. It left them feeling guilty or regretful. This Daughter of Pentacles in reverse out here, so you might be dealing with Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. They're in reverse starting out here, so they may have just had some sort of crooked thinking, and you didn't put up with it. I think that you left a situation and they're not sure what to do about it. Okay, what you've done with all this then, you've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. You've got some painful cards here. The Eight of Cups and then the Eight of Swords in reverse. I mean, you really, I do feel like you've left some kind of a control on you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, in your will and desire, you want to be released from a trap. That's the Eight of Swords. In your confidence position, you've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You may have been financially tied to this situation. This may have been a marriage or a long-term relationship. You're not sure you can make it on your own. And that being Pentacles out here, that may have been what they were holding over you. But you're not sure you can make it on your own because that Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Your will and desire, though, really is to free yourself from mental turmoil, a mental trap, or a mental game. In your current position, you've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Now, upright, this is a collaboration, or it's at least understanding how all things are working together. It's connecting the dots. In reverse, it's like you're not connecting the dots. So in your current position, you either are just not willing to participate in whatever collaboration this is with them, or you're not seeing how all of this is related. Doesn't feel like that. It feels like a collaboration. So, and this is a Pentacles card, so it could be talking about your work. This is very possibly talking about your work, especially with the Emperor here taking control of your situation, because you were in a position of not making enough money to make it, just being kept kind of on the lower tier of the pyramid. And you're not willing to do this anymore. That's more what it feels like. Okay, in your greater environment, you've got the Five of Wands in reverse and the Star in reverse. Man, this is kind of a depressing reading. Like this kind of a feeling. It feels very hopeless, especially with the Star in reverse coming out here, because that's hopelessness. This one wanted to come out too. Here. Sun of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, in your greater environment, you've got the Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to fight anymore, and they're feeling pretty hopeless. Like, whatever's happened here, you left a gaping hole when you left. This, you might be being guilted by that, by... You ruined my life, and now I just, like, I don't want to go on. Like, it feels very dramatic. And I think this Son of Pentacles is a reiteration of this Daughter of Pentacles energy. Okay, so I think whoever you left, they've sunk into a depression or something. Still, with the Six of Swords in reverse up here, it feels like a manipulation. This feels like they're trying to manipulate your emotions. Like, I can't make it without you. That's kind of what it feels like. I'm going to put this under there. Okay, so your new perspective, Pisces. You've got some hard cards. You've got the Five of Swords in reverse now. Got all these reversals. And the Four of Pentacles. This says you're cutting away what doesn't work. It's like this 5 and this 5, there's too much going on, and you'd rather take it back down to a 4 because the 4 does work. You're cutting away something that doesn't work for you because it's too much. We need 4 things. Maybe you're going to collaborate with somebody else, a larger company, a different company, something that works though. Okay. Your spark of change is the Fool. Yep. Go your own way. The Fool is a new beginning, a new start. That's interesting because this little gosling falling on top of this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it looks like he's leaving the nest. Like you've put your effort into a particular career for a very long time and it hasn't worked and you're leaving the nest. You want to go your own way, have a brand new start, and that's your spark of change. So that is recommended here. There's a lot of pentacles in this reading, so I do think we're talking about your stability or your job or your career, something like that. Your best course of action. Father of Pentacles. This feels, okay, so maybe you have a lot of Capricorn in your chart because these 2 cards are Capricorn to me. This could also be Taurus. Your best course of action is to take the bull by the horns. It's like to go make your life happen. Go find your legacy, your stability, like this together with the Fool. Your best course of action is you're thinking long term because the Father of Pentacles thinks long term, and for more than just himself, it's for his whole family. So this looks like go take a leap of faith, a new start, because this situation you were in, I think that there wasn't enough, not even like barely just getting by, and it wasn't fulfilling. It was like holding you and trapped because you couldn't make it. I mean, it's a very real thing that if you don't have enough money, you can't thrive. This says take a leap of faith because you keep your eye on long-term goals, long-term effects, and having enough. What you're going to struggle with, Pisces. Death. Complete transformation. The Fool and the Death card speak to similar energies, right? The Fool card is a brand new start, and the Death card is the ending of something in order to get a brand new start. It's kind of like the Fool has to go through a complete transformation and ending of something in order to get to the World card, which would be that new start, the Ouroboros eating its tail. So what you're going to struggle with is, I think that you don't want to completely end whatever came before. This looks a little like you don't want to completely cut ties with whatever came before. But this, in your new perspective, this is saying you need to completely cut ties if you want to make things work. And what you're going to struggle with is this completely cutting ties. Now, maybe this talks about don't burn bridges. I mean, maybe whatever field you're in has it's a small world, right? Everybody knows each other. So it's really hard to get a new start. But death being upright, this is, I think, necessary to completely cut ties. It feels like it's necessary to completely cut ties, especially starting out here with the Six of Swords in reverse. This is not completely cutting ties. And I'm just not sure that that's going to work for you. Because what you're going to struggle with is a complete transformation. Okay, what needs to fall away? Justice in reverse, right? The injustice here, how unfair it is. I don't get the feeling that you're being treated well. What needs to fall away is the injustice around you. Now, justice doesn't really have much to do with your influence necessarily. I mean, this feels like it's the world around you is just being unfair. And that needs to fall away. And it feels like it's tied to this Emperor energy and that you have to stand up for yourself. Stand up. Stand up for what you believe in. You may be the only one here doing that. This says, take a different approach. Stand in your power. Father of Pentacles, though, right? This is a grounded individual. It's something real in the world. It's like, take a stand. I just really feel like that. With this Emperor here, standing tall and straight and strong, powerful. Take a stand. Because what needs to fall away is the injustice of whatever's happening here. The direction you need to head, Pisces. The High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so very similar to what I was just saying. On top of this Emperor takes action in the real world for sure. Strong control in the world. The High Priestess, in the direction you need to head, she's in reverse. This is not an intuitive or mental game. And coming out here also with the Father of Pentacles in your best course of action, this is a very real thing. So if you're just playing with ideas, trying to get more information and more confirmation from the other realms, I don't think that's what this is about. This is, even with the Mother of Cups here, right? Because you're Pisces. This is about, I think, taking real world action. It's not just a mental game. What you're not seeing, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is like a new start. This Ten of Pentacles, if you look at it, there's only 9 pentacles there, right? But it's not. There's actually a 10th one right inside there. Do you see that? So when I get this card, and this is what you're not seeing, this is like a new start. Like some new action. See this pentacle, this Father of Pentacles is holding? It's like this taking action, standing up for your principles. But in the world, in a real world way, or else a new idea, new work, something that's going to lead to long term. This is going to birth a new flower of pentacles. Like what you're not seeing, I think, is that I think that this new start you have down here with the Fool, going for this pentacle and the Father of Pentacles, going for more, this is going to turn into something more. Enough for you. What's going to be illuminated? The Wheel of Fortune. And this one too. The Hierophant in reverse. Oh, wow. Okay, so maybe you work for the government, because the Hierophant is the government. It's institutions. Maybe you're a teacher, because this can be education. But it's institutions in our society. It's our greater society. And it's in reverse. on the Wheel of Fortune, right? So the Wheel of Fortune turns. This is what's going to be illuminated. This, and I think it has to do with this injustice, right? Because this is also very much in our society. There is something wrong with the way that our society is behaving. It's an injustice. That's interesting. So this is going to be what's illuminated. See, like you might be bringing forth information to show just how illegal something they're doing is. Something, but it's going to show that your work, job, government, institutions, education, something is not in the right. They are upside down. Wow. That's awesome. They're not on the up and up. It's going to be shown that they're wrong. That's, of course, Action being the Father of Pentacles. Like, he's got something. This feels a little like a whistleblower energy, taking something from this incorrect thing that's happening in your job. And showing it, because this is incorrect. What they're doing is wrong. Okay, the bigger picture, Pisces. Judgment. Oh my. Okay, now we have both the Emperor falling in its home position here and Judgment falling in its home position. Wow, this is huge change. It's a judgment point. I think this Hierophant is being called to judgment. Because look, we've got the Hierophant and Justice in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune and Judgment are both energies that are just, they're more of the divine. They're more of a larger scale than what you have control over. Whereas the Hierophant and Justice are both more on the earth plane. And really, the bigger picture is that there is a judgment moment coming where it's going to... Judgment leads to complete change and transformation. So maybe what you're going to struggle with as death is that this is a smaller transformation than this judgment transformation for sure. I think, Pisces, you may be thinking of this just on a smaller scale than what's really going on. You may be just relating this to just you and your new start, but what's happening here is on a much larger scale. And I think you need to do your part here. And this is a real world, bring it to the world part, not just something that's in your mind like the High Priestess in reverse, which is Pisces. It's not just on a spiritual level or an unseen realm. Like, this is actual in the real world here with Father of Pentacles, Death, and Justice. Wow. And in your greater environment, you've got hopelessness for the Son of Pentacles and conflict. This is all in reverse. Like, there is some sort of major crooked thinking or crooked something implemented in the environment, and I think it's in your job around you. Wow. This is amazing. Okay. Your likely outcome then. Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Father of Cups. That's it. What's under the deck? The Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands, this is like a burden running throughout this whole spread, but this is a burden of the Master. This is a burden that we pick up because we can, because it's our calling, because we're able to. So whatever is going on here, you're being called to do your part because this was part of your reason for coming into this situation. It's a burden we take on willingly because we must, and because you're the one that can do it. Not anybody can carry this burden. You are in a position to do so. These two, in your likely outcome, to me, the Father of Cups is a stealthy, shady character. He comes out with the Mother of Pentacles in reverse. It's like there is something in the shadows that is making it so that you can't make your life work. It's something unseen. Right? Okay. And this Mother of Pentacles in reverse, like there is a Father of Pentacles energy that needs to stand up and protect these people. This Mother of Pentacles, she's a deer with a little fawn, a baby. Like, they need protection. They can't protect themselves. You have something that can protect them because somebody's taking advantage. It's something hidden, though. It's something stealthy and something of the shadow side. Wow. I think, Pisces, you're being called to do something that's very difficult for you to do because you are very comfortable in these other realms, High Priestess kind of realms, and this is something that is, you're being asked to do something tangible. And I'm a Pisces sun. Tangible is hard for us. But this is going to have immense results, consequences for the world. Because what's going to be illuminated and shown is that this Hierophant is in reverse and it's unjust. I do think you need to be thinking on a bigger picture because what you're going to struggle with is just simple transformation, but the bigger picture is judgment is happening right now. Wow. That's what I have for you today, Pisces. I hope that it's helped. If it has, please hit the like button. And otherwise, until next time, namaste.